Hey, Sway people, welcome to the channel Swayed by Positivity. I'm Valerie, and today I thought I would just share with you guys a color page from a faith and devotional book that I got from Barnes and Nobles when I went visit my sister in South Carolina. And what I'm going to do, or what I have been doing, is I've been coloring the pages, and then on the opposite side, I use it as the stationery I'm going to write my correspondence to. So I have about 9 pen pals that I write on a regular basis, and I try my best to make them as cute and interesting as possible. I absolutely cannot write on just a blank sheet of paper. I'm like that with my journals too. Like every page in my journals have to have some type of decoration. But um I do the same thing with letters. I try to be as creative as possible, make it something worth reading. Um, and again, I have one pen pal, she colors pages, and I use those pages in my journal. I use it as a page to decorate, use as decoration, or I use it in my scrapbooks. And so today, when I started my day off, I read some affirmations. So I have been kind of like really focusing on like self love, and what better way to practice self love or any type of affirmation. So, just for those of you who are new to me, I have a podcast called Swayed by Positivity, and a lot of times I focus on affirmations. They are a great way to practice self-care. And let me just throw out there, self-care can be practiced every day. It doesn't have to be just on Saturdays or Sundays. I try to practice self-care every day. And I tell you, it really, really makes a difference in your lifestyle. So, affirmations. Affirmations are phrases that you say that put you in a process of affirming something. It's a declaration, a statement, a proclamation of sort, if you would. But you can't just say it once. You need to say them at least 5 times, right? So every week I give myself an affirmation that I'm going to focus on in the morning, and one that I'm going to focus on in the evening, and one that I'm going to focus on at night, because they can represent different situations. I have I have a sort of a vision board wall, and on it, in the middle of it, the most important affirmations for success I have in the middle. But today is just self-love, just learning to love on yourself, be appreciative of who you are, and the potential that you have to become as a person, right? So I'm just gonna share some with you while I am just doing the outskirts of this one picture. One thing I've learned using, so I like to use these gel pens um, in conjunction with colors. One thing I noticed about this page is it's kind of smooth, and so the colors don't really color the way I want them to. So I might end up using color pencils next time. I'm just kind of like really experimenting with this, to be honest. Most of the time I color in actual coloring books. I don't necessarily use the gel pens, but I've gotten addicted to gel pens and pearls. I don't know why pearls, but yes, pearls. I have to put pearls on everything, right? So I'm just doing the outline. What I've learned is that I have to do a little and then let the page dry, because on my last page it was so pretty, but I made the mistake and let my palm touch one of the fresher parts of the page and it smeared. I was so not upset, it was just disappointed that I wasn't thinking, hey, let it dry before you move on to something else. So I'm just gonna do the outskirts, which is all of the hearts, and just you know, small minute areas on the inside. This page I am going to send to a pen pal that has been a little down in the dumps as far as self concerns, and this is just a pick me upper for her, because sometimes people need someone from the outside, someone that they don't deal with on an everyday basis, to just come in and say, hey, you are worthy, you are loved, you are appreciated. And I do appreciate her as a pen pal. She writes consistently, always willing to send and share Happy Mail. So this page I'm coloring for her next letter I put in the mail. So self-love affirmations. Self-love means accepting who I am. I am so much more than just a physical body. I am a soul full of love. My soul deserves to be nurtured. It needs to be nurtured. I mean, it needs to be nurtured too. When you're out in nature, you get grounded. That can be very, very fulfilling to the soul. Beneath my exterior is a soul that deserves to be honored. It forms the essence of my being and is meant to be treated with respect. Self-love means accepting who I am on the inside. The perspective of the outside world is irrelevant. I think a lot of people fail to realize that, and often let that govern how they live their lives, and they continue to be unfulfilled, right? When I achieve a sincere love for the person I am on the inside, positive self-talk occurs naturally. Yes, it does. Building self-love happens from the inside out. I treat myself with the same love and respect I treat others. And I truly, truly feel that a lot of people don't do this. And that can contribute greatly to happiness and how fulfilled we are with ourselves, to be honest. The more I care for and love myself is the same love that I will receive from others. My self-care is worth making time for. I am enough, I do enough, and I have enough. I am grateful for who I am. I love, accept, and appreciate myself and my talents. I give myself permission to stop and breathe. I'm gonna stop there for a few minutes. I don't know if you've experienced this, but one of the things, I am a certified meditation teacher, and sitting and just taking 5 really good deep inhales and having 5 really good exhales can do wonders for the body, especially if you're trying to calm yourself down or try to boost yourself up, or if you are trying to just clear your mind for a little bit. Sometimes it just takes those simple inhale and exhales for you to let your mind just not think of anything but just the breath. just thinking about you breathing. I am capable of handling any challenges I face. I am beautiful and radiate with light from within. I will be present in every moment. Today I will learn and grow. I have the power to change my story. I will be a magnet for ideas today. That's what I need to be. I need to be a magnet for ideas today. Everything I'm looking for, I can find within me. I will acknowledge my own self-worth. I accept myself just as I am. And on that note, if I decide to change, it's because I want to change, not because I think someone else needs me to change. I'm going to change because it's something for me, not changing to please someone else. Today is full of endless opportunities. I will keep an open mind and not judge. I was not made to give up. I love myself enough to push through. I will celebrate my small wins. And I've found that is very important when it comes to like weight loss and fit journeys. Sometimes you have to take the small wins because, you know, change and transformation isn't automatic. I will bend so I won't break. And I think that is dealing more on being patient and knowing, hey, I'm not going to get this done today. It's going to have to wait until tomorrow. I choose to be happy and completely love myself today. I will be at ease and enjoy simple moments. I will honor my commitment to myself. Do you guys have a commitment to yourself? Have you committed to something? Something that's just between you and only you. So while you're practicing your self-care today, try to do something new. Like go on a nature walk. Like I said, that sometimes being out in nature and, you know, being grounded is really good for the soul. Try making a vision board. You know, again, practice deep breathing. Try decluttering your living space. You know, there's a saying that wherever you are the most, make sure you keep that area clean. Otherwise, you'll be just so disorganized in that area, you'll become disorganized in any other part of your lifestyle. Dance. Put on your favorite playlist and just dance. Don't worry about anything else but dancing. Try a gratitude journal. I know if you look at some of my shorts, I do share with you guys my gratitude journal. I try to write in it every day or every other day. And when I write in it, I try to write 5 things that I'm grateful for. Call a family member, you know, or an old friend. Do something for someone else. But whatever you do, hop into your happy space and enjoy yourself. Stay there as long as you can. And stay tuned I'll be coming back to do a little bit more of this picture. I think this one is going to be really, really nice. I'm going to approach it just a little bit different. And then I'm going to come back, instead of using colors, I'm going to use some colored pencils instead. If you are interested in more self-care content, don't forget to tune in to my podcast, Swayed by Positivity. I'll leave the link in the comments. And I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of the week. And I'll see you guys soon.